Does anyone else like drinking out of mason jars? I just like to keep them, and I think they make excellent cups. Hey boos, welcome back to my channel. It's Coquise, and basically I wanted to come on here and show you guys how I cleared my skin. So let's jump right into the video. Alright you guys, so first I wanted to start off by sharing like a little bit of my story with how I did clear my skin. So I never really had clear skin. I always had like texture issues, always had pimples, always had breakouts, like always had dark marks, and I didn't know how to get rid of it. And basically I haven't had clear skin since I was 13, and that's when I went into puberty. Or maybe it was 12. It was 12 or 13. And basically that's when, you know, you go into puberty, and then after that I just have pimples. And I'm gonna insert some pictures somewhere so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But like I've always had just pimples, dark marks, uneven skin, uneven texture, that like my skin complexion wasn't all one. Like I have like a lot of, like, my mom calls them liver spots. I'm not exactly sure what they're called. I call them liver spots because of that. But like, you know, like lighter hair, darker hair, whatever. And I just was like sick of my skin, and I would always try everything. Like I would literally try everything, and nothing would ever work on my skin. And I'm like, dang, maybe it's just not meant for me to have clear skin. Like, you know, people say, oh, drink water and that'll clear your skin. Lies. That's not the truth. That does not work. I'm clearly drinking my water and that did not clear my skin. Or they'll say it's your diet, change my diet, my skin still didn't clear up. So I knew it was the products that I was using, and I needed to incorporate something in my skincare routine that I didn't have before. So basically, I was watching Jackie Aina, which you all love. Well, I love. And she was talking about her skincare and what she did to change her skin. And she had like pictures and all that. And I was like, dang, okay, what can I do? And so then she says she goes to her esthetician. Her esthetician is in Los Angeles. Well, in Glendale, California, Los Angeles. And I lived in Long Beach. So I was like, okay, cool. I could get there. What do I need to do? So I went to her Instagram. I made an appointment. Mind you, it takes forever to get an appointment. So if you can't get an appointment with her, get one and book it, because it's hard to get in. And I went, and then I started using her products, and when I tell you my skin changed, like literally I went from this to this, and I couldn't believe it. And all I had to do was just go to an esthetician, because when I would go to the dermatologist, all the dermatologist did was put me on steroids, and I hated it because my skin wasn't clearing up even though they were putting me on steroids. And I don't like putting steroids on my face either. Like, it doesn't work. Now I remember I was trying this this other woman's products, and it was like she made her own products, and I was using that. Little did I know that has hydrocortisone in it, which is a steroid as well. So I'm like, all right, let me try Jackie's Lady, let me see. So then I tried Jackie's Lady, and when I tell y'all my skin cleared, she cleared. Her name is Fenty, and she's literally amazing. Like, if you're in Los Angeles and you're able to get to her and get an appointment, I personally really do think it is worth the wait, and I will go and I will do it because my skin cleared up, and so can yours. So I'm gonna start off with all the products that I use and how I cleared my skin. This video is gonna be quick and easy, and I'm gonna show y'all, because this is my skin. This is her. I am breaking out right now. Even though I did clear my skin, just a little disclaimer, even though I did clear my skin, I still have breakouts. I'm normal. I never had super clear skin. I never did. So I still have breakouts. I still, you know, I'm still trying to figure it out. I still will pop a pimple and I have a dark mark and I have to wait for it to clear up. But now I have certain products that helps to clear that process up, to help move the process of it healing up faster, and gets it to go down faster and all that. But yeah, like now, like as you see on my face, like I have a pimple here, I have one here, I have one here, I have one here. But the overall, like, oh, and here, my period's coming too. But you know, like the overall look of my skin is just like amazing. For me to have like never had clear skin, and for it to like the texture of my skin to clear up, and for like it to be like the best it's ever been, I'm happy. So I'm gonna get right into the products I use. I know I said that like 2 minutes ago, but I'm gonna try again. And this video gonna be quick and easy, and I'm gonna show y'all what I do. So the first thing I use is this Vital Calming Serum. This is what it looks like. And this stuff is really good. So basically what's in that is aloe vera, arnica, and cucumber. And what it basically does is it helps to soothe and calm any redness, breakouts, burns, bug bites, and inflammation. And it also helps with dryness, eczema, and psoriasis. So how I use it, I don't use it every day, but if my skin is like inflamed like it is right now, like I have these pimples, like they're a little red a little bit, so, or if like my skin is like really dry or something, then I'll add this. But it's not an everyday thing for me. It's like when I see like I'm breaking out and I have like redness on my skin, I'm like, okay, I need to help tone that down, and what can I, and this is what I use. The next thing I use is this copper complex peptide. This, if you don't get anything, I think this is the most important thing that you should get, because you could just use this on your skin with whatever moisturizer you use and your skin will really clear up. Like, it'll help with the texture, it'll help with the unevenness, it'll help with breakouts, it helps with retaining the moisture in your skin. I think if you're extra oily too, it can help with how much oil your skin is producing. I have combination to dry skin, so this right here, this is literally liquid gold. I recommend it. I swear, if there's one thing that I would get and spend my money on, because her products are not cheap. I'm not gonna sit here and say they're cheap. They're not cheap. You have to save your money to get this. Or if you know you have a job to where you can have like extra expenses to pay for this, then I would, because it's changed my life and I will continue to use it. But this is the copper complex peptide. And basically it has copper, minerals, and hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is what you need for the skin. It's bomb, it works. This is, I don't know how much hyaluronic acid is in this product. When I tell you this is it, this is it. So anyways, it helps to retain moisture, it plumps the skin, it gives you a glow, you'll be healthy, dewy, supple, and it has anti-aging benefits to it. So when I tell you like that has changed my skincare routine, it's helped to stop my breakouts. This alone. Next I have this luminous serum. This is what it looks like. And the luminous serum contains several different active acids to help brighten, lighten, and treat breakouts and improve texture. So I use that as a spot treatment for acne and for dark marks. So basically, you see 1, 2, and 3. I basically just use it as a spot treatment there. Ooh, I think my camera about to die. I already tell us why I had minor technical difficulties. I had to scooch over closer to the charger, but we gonna get this done. So that was a lot. So basically I used the luminous serum, and I think I already showed it, but I'm gonna show it again. But basically what it does is it contains several different active acids, and it helps to brighten, lighten, treat breakouts, and improve texture. I use it as a spot treatment for acne and for dark marks. So I think I already did this part, but I'm gonna do it again. So basically I use it here, and here on like these active pimples that I have in here. And that's where I put it. And then sometimes I'll put it on the sides of my face to kind of help with texture over here, which has gotten a lot better, but I still use it. And that's what I do. And then the last thing that I use on my face is the rejuvenating balm. And the rejuvenating balm contains CoQ10, hyaluronic acids, and natural sources of antioxidants that encourage moisture retention and leaves the skin super moisturized and glowy. So this is what I use for a moisturizer. It's a really thick moisturizer, but I need it because I told you guys I have combination skin. I have combination to dry skin. So basically I need a little bit more moisture because my skin's not retaining any. And that's what I use at nighttime. And in the daytime when I wash my face in the morning, I do the exact same thing. The only difference is I use a, what's it called? A sunscreen as my moisturizer instead. And the sunscreen that I use is this Boooooss. This is are the ones I use. You don't gotta use this one. I just started using it. I like it a lot. It actually sits really well under makeup, and it's a physical sunscreen and not a chemical sunscreen. I don't know the difference exactly, so I'm gonna put like right here the difference between a physical and a chemical one. And I basically want to go with the physical one because it sits on the skin and doesn't go inside the skin, because I have very sensitive skin and I don't need none of that. So I like it a lot. It's really good. It moisturizes my skin. It's a little purpley, but nothing too crazy, like a little tint over my skin, and it sits really well under makeup. So bam. And that's about it for I do for my skincare routine. So basically what I do is I use this sometimes when I have like redness on my skin, but for the most part what I do every single day is I put a couple drops of this on my hand. So I put maybe 2 to 4 drops on my hand, and then rub my hands together, put it all over my face. Then I'll let that dry down just a little bit, and then I'll use this luminous serum and I dot it here, dot it here, dot it here, dot it here, and pat it in. And then I'll let that dry too. Then once I let that dry, then I'm going to use, oh, I forgot my glow drops. Then I'm going to use this rejuvenating balm. And I also use, I forgot. Okay, so I use this too. I use this glow elixir. So basically what I do is I'll put a little bit of this in my hand, and then I'll do a few drops of this, and it makes my skin so glowy. I'll be looking like a dew queen. I'll be looking so cute. So I like it, and that's what I do. That is my skincare routine. It's quick, it's easy, it's expensive. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's not expensive. It is expensive. It's very expensive, but these are the only products that I have ever used that have worked. So basically how I got my idea for my skincare routine was Jackie Aina, and then Jackie led me to Fenty, and then Fenty gave me all the products that I use now. Well, she didn't give them to me, I bought them, but she introduced me to these products, and these are what I use now. So I will link Jackie's channel down below, and I'll also leave Fenya's channel down below because they both have Instagrams, and Fenya's channel is super informative. And like, if you live in LA and if you can get in with her, I would definitely recommend it. So I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for watching. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys like it. Please give it a thumbs up or a like or comment down below. Let me know what you think about this skincare routine. Let me know what you think what you use. Maybe I can incorporate some new stuff, and we'll go from there. And I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you. Bye.